It's all about fishing. It's all about hunting. It's all about the great outdoors. And it's all about outdoors with Captain Roy and Cheryl.
Good morning, folks, and welcome aboard. I'm Captain Roy.
And I'm Cheryl Little, and we're back at the Bear Creek Lodge again today. It's been a while since we've been back at the Bear Creek Lodge. Hey, we do have a fishing report from Guide Jody Wells, and Jody says that he's been in the hospital. I didn't know that, but he says that he is out of the hospital and he's ready to hit the trail looking for those crappie. And he also says he wants us to come up as soon as he locates the crappie. So we will, most definitely, Jody. Give us a call when you find them.
Where Jody got well, where they got tired of it in the hospital and kicked him out. Anyway, Jody says that he can put us on some brim right now. Leave them brim alone, Jody, and find us some crappie. Mm-hmm. And I would like to go up there, Cheryl.
I would. I'd love them as a crappie for dinner.
If you want to go fishing, book a trip with Jody, there's a number to call, and he'll put you on some fish.
Yeah.
And
speaking of fishing.
Fishing. Sure, I've got way behind on my fishing right now. Mm-hmm. But it's a good thing in a way. My boat's been in the hospital now for, well, the last trip I made was just the last fishing day we had before Isaac paid us a visit. Mm-hmm. So I just ran my boat back by BJ's Marine, put her in there, and told him to overhaul it if you had to. No, you do need to, when you fishing in salt water, you've got to keep everything up, and BJ's place to take it really and then go through it. Anyway, I'm getting it out, next week. I'll be back on the water, and I got behind on showing my fishing trip. So today I decided we'll just go back to the lodge and we'll just do some fishing. And
lots of it.
Do lots of fishing. That's what people watch the show for anyway. Mm-hmm. See things that Cheryl and I do. By the way, we don't show reruns, and something we do it all the time.
You are. I haven't been on the water a while, but
that's big change too. Cheryl and I are going to get together and go out there one day. Anyway, we are going fishing. Our director's going crazy over there. We're running overtime. So I'll tell you what, let's take a break and we'll come right back and go into the bays and do some fishing.
All right.
When you want to get the job done, you want a powerhouse of engineering, reliability, and value. You want a Kubota. And right now, during our 40-year strong celebration, get 0 down and 0% APR for up to 48 months on Kubota utility vehicles, like the climate-controlled RTV 1100 or the affordable compact RTV 400. Join the Kubota movement, 40 years strong, serving the American dream.
See and save on all Kubota tractors and equipment at Soul Tractor today.
This is Nate with Mexico Beach Marina. Remember, we're a key dealer for Yamaha outboards as well as a 5-star certified service department. Dealer for Edgewater powerboats. Our marina store still offers all your latest tackle, live bait, bulk ice, ethanol-free fuel, and slip rentals. And our beach store has everything you need for your day at the beach with Guy Harvey, Salt Life, Sperry, Topsider, Hook and Tackle, Bimini Bay, and much more. You can check out our website at mexicobeachmarina.com. Check out our Facebook page. So come on down to beautiful Mexico Beach and come on in and say hi.
Bayou George Hardware, located on Highway 2301, first store on the right. We carry a complete line of FRM feed, chicken feed, goat feed, worm feed, horse feed, cattle feed, dog food, catfish food, floating or sinking. A complete line.
If you need a key made, we can make it. We also have a full line of plumbing supplies, water heaters, and water pumps. And don't forget, we also carry groceries.
And both locations carry ethanol-free gas.
Bayou George Hardware, located on Highway 2301, first store on the right.
Brooks Bait and Tackle, we're located at 6910 Highway 22 in Callaway. We've expanded our saltwater tackle, DOAs, gulps, trout trailers, Bomber King rigs. We've increased our Zoom selection. We have over 55 different brim poles to choose from. We have the biggest selection of H&H spinners in town. We have earthworms, red worms, green worms, and wigglers. We have live shrimp. We have ice by the scoop, by the bag, $1.25 a bag, 10-pound bag, $1.25 a bucket, or 25 cents a scoop. And most importantly, we offer non-ethanol gas. Brooks Bait and Tackle is your one-stop shop.
You bit the tail off of it.
Yeah. You got a nice trap there. Taylor?
Oh, there goes the...
What was that?
There you go. Yeah.
All right, we got a picture of it. That's a good trap. Right at the mouth of the steam plant canal, entrance canal. Like a few trout just banked up there.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, man, I like that. I like that. Yeah, you got him coming up here. Down here now, we'll get a shot of him. Oh, I got a picture of him. He fell off in the boat.
We'll get him.
That's pretty trout. Let me get down and get a good shot at that trout. Before it right out the boat before he hit it. Huh?
Yes, sir.
That's pretty one. That is a big trout there, boy. I'm telling you. That is a pretty one. How about that one, Dan?
How about it? Looks great. There's a camera.
Oh, that's a pretty trout there. That's the best one we've caught there, Daniel. You did a good job putting him in the boat. I was afraid you'd go lose him. You got a good one? Send that net there. Easy with it. Just let him whip himself out there. You come closer to landing him. How about that redfish? You did a good job on him too.
Thank you. It's a pretty redfish.
I'll tell you, that's pretty fish. First red we've caught.
Yes, sir. Here we go.
It's a big old ladyfish though.
Another ladyfish.
Another ladyfish. See, I'll take the picture right there.
Which one do you think's bigger?
Oh. That's a pretty good trout.
That is a nice trout.
Fine trout. Pretty trout there.
What's the trout coming up to 26?
How long is it, do you think? About a foot and 2 inches or something?
Yeah, that's a big speck. That is a big speck.
Oh, wow.
That is a big, fine speck.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir, that's a fine speck. I want to know something. You had a big time?
I've had a great time.
I'm just about going to have to end with that one right there.
I have had a
That's a good way to end it, isn't it?
That's a great way to end it. I don't know if I'll throw another one out there just because I want to go out on a good note.
Fine speck. Had a big time?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Come back, we'll do it again.
Yes, sir.
Charlie, you got another red on? You let him get in that grass over there. Oh, that's a nice red there. I'd be glad y'all get through catching them old hogs. Let's go out there and catch some trout somewhere.
That'd be all right too. Charlie, he's deadly with that trout.
Oh yeah, look at that one red. Oh man, that's a good. Just film him right there in the net, Charlie. We won't have to take him out and fool with him.
All right.
That's a nice red there, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now we got a speckled trout. The captain caught him on the paddle tail. Cheryl Little made that bait famous. Cheryl likes to fish the paddle tail. They bite it. Donkey have got another one of them old big redfish. Boy, that was a bit.
He broke my line.
Broke your line. That down was longer than my leg there about it.
Yeah, that was the biggest redfish in history right there.
On your homemade
You don't
jig.
want to hear that, do you?
Yeah, that's fine. That's a nice trout there, Ron. Yeah, that's a good fish there.
I don't know whether to catch a fish or run a bank.
Good fish. I got two good fishermen on here this morning, I can tell you. Back over back, I got Daniel. What's your last name, Daniel?
Keith.
Keith?
Yes, sir.
Florence, Alabama. He's a tackle up there. I can tell by looking at him. He played football. And now give me a look, see back here. That fella right there, I've taken him since. How long have I been taking you fishing?
I think it's our third time.
Third time. I know you're just a little fella. That's Taylor Dockery from,
yes, sir.
And Taylor, you're from
Montgomery,
Alabama. All right, let me get a hold of this boat and get it straight. We're gonna try to catch us a redfish. The first cast you caught one, did you?
Got it. No small one.
Swing him around a little bit more there. There we got him on there. Oh, that's pretty trout. He's there, right there. Hold him around here. You ever grunting? You got it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's the male trout now. You caught that. Now we want to catch a female. She'll be bigger than that. Yeah, they get a little bigger on it.
They are.
Nice fish you got there, Daniel.
Yes, sir.
Put it to him there, Daniel.
There it is.
Oh yeah. Not a wall hanger, but he's pretty.
a lot of males.
Watch that little cloud right off over there, boys. With either one of y'all rust if you get wet? You don't rust? Okay. Which one is the biggest there, Dan?
This one right here.
Mine or yours?
Yours.
Oh, okay. Yours will be biggest next time. It's pretty. We're just drifting along here in the North Bay, pretty close to the power lines. And you got a pretty good bite started now if they don't quit. Daniel, he's got his rod bent. If you want to put them in the boat, they're not keeping any fish, but we got a net right there. That's a pretty one there. Maybe you get him out of that net, and that's fine trout there. All right, stick that one around here. Let me get a picture of him. That's about the best one we've caught so far, Daniel, I believe. Daniel's fishing the DOA root beer jig, and Taylor, he's fishing the Arkansas Glow. They're giving them a combination.
Where does the most successful sportsman in North Florida shop? Ask them and you'll get one answer. C&G Sporting Goods. For more than 60 years, C&G Sporting Goods has filled the needs of sportsmen in North Florida. C&G is much more than just a sporting goods store. It's a place to make friends, share stories, and become part of the hunting and fishing community. So when you're ready to step up and play with the big boys, C&G Sporting Goods.
For everything you need on or off the water, visit the Panama City and St. Andrews Marinas. Both locations provide you with easy access boat slips, ramps, fuel, bait, and tackle. Come visit our ship stores and see our unique nautical gifts and clothing, or just relax with a cool drink and grab a snack while watching the boats come in.
Don't forget that Mariner on your shopping list. Come by and see our unique nautical gifts, cards, and clothing at the ship store at Panama City or St. Andrews Marina.
Panama City and St. Andrews Marinas, everything you remember and so much more.
Whether it's removing dangerous trees or planting new ones, Gulf Coast Tree Specialists can help you with all your tree care needs. Sometimes your tree problems are too big for you to handle. Even if it seems impossible to remove your tree, our licensed, bonded, and insured professionals can always find a way for a fair and reasonable price. We can also remove large and unusual items from your property. And our certified arborists can analyze root problems and evaluate structural issues. At Gulf Coast Tree Specialists, we would like to thank you for your continued support and service over the past 20 years and look forward to serving you in the future.
Hi folks, I'm BJ with BJ's Marine. This has been a family-owned and operated business for over 20 years. We pride ourselves in the sales and service of Nissan and Tohatsu outboards. At BJ's, we have factory-trained and authorized technicians for Nissan and Tohatsu. We also repair most any make or model outboard. Call or come by BJ's Marine Service at 1317 Transmitter Road. And folks, we really do appreciate your business.
You got to turn around this way. I'm going to start up here on the front with the pretty part of the party. Elizabeth. And Elizabeth, you're from, you all from Anderson, South Carolina?
Yes, sir.
Up there where John Farr lives.
Yes, sir.
Well, he's a mighty fine fellow.
Yes, sir.
Come around here on this back side. Joe Noble?
Yes, sir. Noblet.
Noblish.
Yes, sir.
How about back there?
Josh Phillips.
Josh Phillips.
Josh?
Yes, sir.
Good to have all of you aboard. We were here in West Bay this morning, and don't know whether we're going to get a bite or not, but if they're going to bite, we'll make them bite our bait. We all fishing DOA baits this morning, and let's see if we can catch one. All right, you're on camera, Elizabeth. Now, we won't ride home about that one, but this is the first, that's the second one actually you caught.
Way to go, Elizabeth!
Woohoo!
Let me get him out of the net.
Captain got one. No, you go ahead. I got him filmed, and you catch you one just like Josh. What happened to yours?
Josh done got one.
Joe?
Yes, sir. Fish on.
I got one. Joe got one on. I got one coming back there.
Got one coming.
Yeah, got that rod bent. Josh, hold him on. You got it.
I don't know what that is.
Think you got the bottom?
I got the bottom.
No, we can't put that in the boat.
It won't go in the cooler. Can't put the bottom in the cooler.
Now, Elizabeth switched over to the root beer there. That's a nice trout. I didn't know you. I thought he'd come off. I would have filmed that action. You had your rod bent there. That's a nice trout.
Yes, sir.
Who got the biggest?
I believe that would be the son-in-law.
Josh got the big one.
Josh,
You got one. Elizabeth's got one on.
Look at that. There's
All right.
another one. That's
We
three.
in them now, Elizabeth.
How about that?
We in them now.
Keep that rod tip up. Keep it up.
Got a rally going here. Got three on at the same time. I like that, Elizabeth.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice fish.
Yeah. Oh, Elizabeth, you going to lose him all.
Get him in the
Easy, get him on the boat.
Put him in the boat.
Oh, yeah. Is that pretty? Was that fun?
That was fun.
Okay. Got a rod bent. Bring him right up here, Elizabeth. We'll put him in the net with mine. Swing him right around here. Boy, she brings him in there in a hurry. That's two in the net at the same time. How about that? Two pretty trout. Joe, that was half mine now.
That was half yours.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I hear
You showed me where he was at, and I went and got him.
Okay. You can have him, I guess.
All right. Thank you, sir.
There we go.
Look
Josh
at that.
got one
Look at
on
old
now.
Josh back there.
Josh got one.
Is this
Oh, Josh, he got off.
agony of defeat, Josh? A fella could learn to like this if he did enough.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, he could.
We ran out of root beer, so red and gold.
And that was the first cast.
First
with the red
cast
and
on the
gold.
red and gold
Yeah.
jig tail.
Yeah, he popped it.
Yeah, he popped it.
A little fish.
Got
there's
two
a
on
lot
at a
of
time,
'em.
but they're not all that big.
Gosh, a lot of them.
Tell you what, I got a problem.
I'm not going to take you a picture with him. I'll take Elizabeth with him. You caught a pretty one that time, Elizabeth.
Oh, yeah.
That one is pretty. He got orange lips.
Yeah. You got two on here coming in at a time. Put them both in there. That's all right. Yours won't keep, Josh. Josh got a nice trout back there. Josh, just swing the net around here and I'll get a picture of him in the net.
What'd you catch that on, Josh?
Got that one on the root beer.
Root beer.
Yes, sir.
DOA
And
root beer.
And you still fishing the red and gold?
I'm fishing that red and gold. Yes,
All
sir.
right. Yeah,
I think it's blue. It is.
big bluefish.
It's a big bluefish.
He's a big one if you get him in the net. Hey, don't let him break your rod. Hey, swing him around here in that net. When you get through filming him, he's a big one.
All right.
A big bluefish. And he got a root beer DOA jig. And Elizabeth had got her a baby tarpon. We call those ladyfish or skipjacks. Ladyfish. Okay.
Get in the very back.
What you got on? Another big blue fish? Good gosh, what a blue.
He threw it off. No, he didn't. Oh, he did that time.
I think I had him on the camera anyway.
That's good. I'm glad you got him on there. Got him on the DOA red and gold.
Red and gold. Yeah. They like that bait this morning.
They do like it.
Hey, you let her catch her fish.
You go ahead.
You let her catch it.
Go ahead.
If she wants to lose it, that's her business.
No, I was just worried about the line twistings off. Now that could be a red there, couldn't it?
Yeah, that's a big fish.
I hope that's a red.
He ain't come up, maybe a big trout. Yeah, I wouldn't find it too. I'm not going to tell you how to catch your fish.
What do I need to do though?
Just reel him in.
Look at that rod bent.
What you got, Elizabeth?
A big old fish. On my Bud Light.
Going around the other way.
My goodness. That could...
That's no fun.
Big old catfish.
A catfish.
That's awesome. Look here. Good job.
Can you swing him around here? That is a big one.
Yes, sir. Here, Elizabeth, you want to hold him up?
She can't hold him up. I don't think he's too heavy.
Yeah. Probably won't.
All right, we got a good picture of him. Let me help you there.
All right. You go ahead and get him.
You on Joe's reel?
You go ahead and get him, buddy.
How come you're not on your reel?
Yeah, I laid it down for 2 seconds. He took it up.
You lost the jig off. I see what happened to him.
Get him in, Josh. I got the net. I'll be the net man. You reel in with my rod. Ooh. I wonder if that's a cat or a red. Oh, that's a cat. It's another cat. Yeah.
Another cat.
Yeah.
They fight a little bit different than the catfish up in the lake.
Yeah.
A lot of fun though, isn't it, Josh?
Oh yeah.
Come here.
Good. I believe that's.
There it goes. There it goes. And the net, yeah, he's fine. Right.
Yeah, that's a big one there. What'd you catch him on, Josh?
That's that red and gold DOA.
How about that?
That
We're
thing,
liking that this morning.
that stuff is deadly on them, isn't it?
Panama City Gastroenterology specializes in colon cancer screening, gastroesophageal reflux disease, all aspects liver disease, and we do conduct clinical trials. We provide care in timely fashion using our extensive experience and are mindful of healthcare costs.
Folks, if you're 50 years old and haven't had a colonoscopy in the last 5 years, you need to give Doc a call.
For the latest medical news, join us today on Facebook, Panama City Gastroenterology.
DOA Lures, the unfair advantage. Mark Nichols molded the world's first plastic shrimp at his kitchen table in 1989. Today, DOA Lures offers 4 sizes of shrimp in 54 colors, along with a complete line of lures for both inshore and offshore use, as well as freshwater.
And what I like the most about DOA Lures, they are American made.
DOA Lures available at your local tackle retailer or go online at doalures.com.
Tell you what I like about Coram. I like the food, I like the price, I like the quality, I like the quantity of it. But what I like most about Coram Steak and Eggs is I like that friendly atmosphere that I always find when I dine out there. It's owned and operated by Linda and Willie Coram. They are the original, and they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and their breakfast out of this world. And my favorite is the world famous Coram Heavenly Hash. Coram Steak and Eggs, 804 South Tyndall Parkway.
We are so lucky to live in North Florida. We have some of the best fresh and saltwater fishing in the world. My biggest problem is not catching fish, but trying to decide what kind of fish I want to catch. No matter what I'm after, I always stop at Sunjammers Water Sports first. They have just what I need: rods and reels, line, tackle, and most important, live bait. Yes, sir, we sure are lucky.
The Captain Anderson makes fishing a breeze. There's a galley on board, and your comfortable trip is all-inclusive. Rod, reel, tackle, bait, and your fishing license. The traditional all-day trip from 7 to 5 p.m. Come aboard the Captain Anderson for a relaxing day of bottom fishing. There's plenty of room, so bring the whole family. It's a whopping big adventure, and that's no fishtail. The Captain Anderson is located at Captain Anderson's Marina, where the fish are always biting and the kids are always smiling. Please call for cruise schedules.
That was some good fishing, Captain Roy. I tell you, 2 fantastic trips. You had a good boatload.
A good boatload, nice people. What did a big old redfish that fella
that was excellent.
I thought he was going to pull us down the bay.
Hey, I have a picture to show. This is a good friend of mine, Linda Bach, and Linda caught this out of East Bay, and nice fat redfish. So good job, Linda. While Linda was out there fishing in East Bay, I was out there working. So thanks, Linda, for balancing me out.
Hey, I want to remind folks about our website. Sure, we have new viewers coming in every week from up in Alabama. We appreciate every one of them. And you need to learn how to go to our webpage. Just go to the webpage, then you go to YouTube. Go to the webpage first, and you go to the webpage.
CaptainRoy.com, and that'll link you to our Facebook, to YouTube, and also a good 14-day fishing forecast. So make sure before you go fishing to check out the webpage. Make sure you just bookmark it on your computer, and that way you can check the weather, check the fishing times, and also all of our sponsors are also on the webpage too.
Exactly. And you know, the best fish feed times are on, you get a month's printout on when the best time to go fishing. And I'll tell you what my theory about that, I believe in it, but my theory about the best time to go fishing is when she'll let you go. So visit our webpage, folks, and we also, I've got a big sweepstakes.
Yep, got the sweepstakes. Outdoors at CaptainRoy.com is how you want to email us. Make sure you give us your telephone number. If you don't have a computer, you could call 850-722-9382 to enter to the sweepstakes. Give it away. Lots of good stuff. Fishing trip for 2 people with Guide Jody Wells at Lake Seminole. Fishing trip for 2 people with Captain Roy. And also a 2 people down Econfina Creek and some DOA, lures, hats, all kinds of good stuff. But hey, do get your telephones ready because we're going to give away some BB bugs today.
BB bugs. That's what you see me fishing with when I'm fly fishing on the river. And the number to call, 850-832-3106. First caller, gonna win the BB fly. We got to get out of here, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Remember tune in next Saturday at the same time, and remember to always
try to be as good to him as he is to you.
Good day.
Outdoors with Captain Roy and Cheryl's heading to Dothan. You can now catch us on Fox 34 in Dothan, Alabama, Saturday morning at 6 o'clock.
Folks, it's time to wrap it up and go to the barn.